Welcome to the Web Show Discovery. Welcome to the Web Show Discovery. Everyone's coming media coming in the show today. We're going to be talking about the difference between technical videos and audience building videos. So, there's a major difference between technical videos and audience building videos. We're going to talk about those two types of videos. On the one side, you have, oh my god, this is the creakiest chair, hang on. On the one side, you have tactical videos. Hang on. On the one side you have technical videos, and on the other side you have audience building videos. The major difference between tactical and audience building is that on the tactical side, this one, you are going to be looking for conversion rates of actions. This might be a product video, a product enhancement video, maybe even a how-to video or something along those lines. And there's a defined call to action, which is to do the next step of a buying process, an upgrading process, a retention process. So a tactical video is less about the types of things you might get in terms of engagement metrics, you know, doing all sorts of actions versus how many viewers. And then when you move from this side to this side, which is audience building videos, it's much less about that activity that they do directly. So, you know, each episodic, say you do a daily video, each episodical video, it's not so much about what is the total number of sign-ups I get from each of the daily videos, when the primary task of the videos as a whole, not just a singular video, a grouping, an episodical series of videos, the job of that is to get on the same wavelength as the audience. It's to understand their deepest interests and fears and loathings, and tap into those and start to build a rapport and start to feel that there is some sort of two-way conversation happening between what's going on in the video and the audience that is watching, right? And so the metrics of success is different for an audience building video than a tactical video. And then from there, you start to see what the eventual outcome is. So a tactical video can turn up, disappear, and that's really the piece, right? It might sit there and get more and more views over time. It may become irrelevant over time because it was a launch or something. But it tactically has a job to do, and there isn't really that much around it that ties an audience to do more and more with it. Whereas an audience building video is just one of many. So each piece of content, so this video that we're making right now, is just one of many videos. Episode 84, in fact. One of many videos which is slowly but surely building an audience of people who are interested. Now, one of the things is that you're building that audience, but the other one is that you're also figuring out how to make types of videos, either episodical if you haven't done it before, like me, also figuring out how to make content that is interesting for the target audience. And that's also what I'm trying to figure out here. So that's why the metrics are so wildly different. That's why for this type of video, number of views and the engagement, that conversion rate between it, 100 views, 10 actions, that's really important for this type. But for this type, it's much less about 100 views and 10 actions. It's much more like, how many views can I get of this thing, and then how many go and do a specific action, which is a call to action. Click on the sign up, click on the call now, click on the what's it, So that's where those differ. Now, when you look into the future and you try and put these two together, that's where something cool could happen. I don't know what the answer is, but something about you have a technical video, which is also a part of audience building. How do you then take audience building episodical videos and put technical stuff into them? There's something in that. I don't know what the answer is yet, but I'm sure together we will discover it and we'll figure it out. All right, see you tomorrow.